5 balls in. Remember, it's the best of 19. So the first to 10 to become the master in this 24th year. 13 people have won the title in all that time.
Well, this is going to be a test of Hendry's temperament. He seemed to have the match well under control, but a few frustrating things have happened to him, notably a kick in the last frame which let Williams in for a very well taken 100. And it's noticeable to me that Williams is much more relaxed this evening than he was this afternoon.
Oh, that's a miscue. Not easy when tight under the cushion like that, but it's led to a very welcome chance from Stephen Hendry. Trying to right what went wrong the last frame after that severe kick. He'll be desperate to establish himself again.
Six. Seven. $14. 15. 22. 23. 30.
The last of the available reds, but left the perfect angle to pot the blue and cue ball to go into the pink and spread the reds. This is a shot that Stephen established himself. But this time it's gone wrong.
Stephen Hendry, 31.
Fortunately for Hendry, he hasn't developed reds into potable positions. A little bit short of the ball climb with that safety, or the ball cushion rather.
Foul and a miss. Stephen Hendry, 4.
needed to be thin going across that red. Hendry taking advantage of his prerogative to have the cue ball replaced in its original position for his opponent.
Foul and a miss. Stephen Hendry 4.
Yes, it'll be replaced again. Of course, what Mark Williams doesn't want to do is to hit that red too thick, otherwise could cause the cue ball to stay at this end of the table. So it has to be fine contact.
If you fail to strike the ball on this time, you lose the frame. Realise?
Yes, as Williams does have a direct shot at a red, it would be a case of 3 strikes and out. If he failed to make contact this time, he would forfeit the frame. You need some nerve to try and hit it very thin on your third try. In fact, he hit it half ball and trusted to luck. Was able to sneak that one back. Struggling though for the next red. Still on the top cushion, but not an easy one. Perhaps coming across from that angle and into them. That looks much better.
Seven. Eight.
It'll be surprising if Hendry doesn't clinch this frame at this visit to the table, as he needs to end his losing sequence of 3.
$15. $16.
Judging the contact off the second ball to leave black ball position.
$23. $24. 31. $32.
So Hendry already has this frame well in the bag.
37. $38. $45. $46.
The world number one needed to reassert himself, and he has.
Yes, it makes you wonder what the problem is when you see Stephen flowing like this.
53.
He looks composed now, and cue in action going through
54.
nice and smooth.
$61. $62. $67. $67 in the frame, Stephen Hendry.
Breaks of 31 and 67 give Stephen Hendry the 11th frame. He leads Mark Williams by 6 frames to 5.
Well, Stephen Hendry there. Ever since his opening match here, Dennis, I think he's been conscious of what we've been saying about him, all bad season and everything else. He's been walking around the place looking very relaxed and an impish grin on his face and a few tongue-in-cheek remarks. He's enjoying it.
He's absolutely loving it at the moment. But this is the way he was playing when he eventually lost that world title back in Sheffield against Ken Doherty. He would play a brilliant one frame, and then suddenly there'd be a lapse and he would miss a couple of easy shots. And he's been doing that throughout this final today, where he looked unbeatable, and then suddenly he would miss an easy shot, but he's certainly coming good at the right time. Mark knocked that century in, asked him the question, and that's why he's the best player in the game. He's responded straight away.
Yeah, the odd strange shot, I think, more apparent in this afternoon's play than tonight. There were some very strange shots he played for a player of his calibre.
It's hard to put it down whether, you know, whether it is a concentration, but you can't really see it when he really wants to win this so badly. I don't know what it is. It's hard to put your finger on why he suddenly misses an easy putt.